Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
This is the first episode of 2025, but I don't remember what number episode it is. Is 10? Is this episode
10.
10?
That seems like good, like double digits on the new
Yeah,
year.
it does, and because in numerology, 1 plus 0 is 1, so it's like a new beginning. So, yeah.
Fun.
Great. My camera's gonna. Don't do that. Please don't. Please. Please don't do this.
2025, staying alive.
Absolutely.
So, I'm Dani.
Yes, that's introductions. Hi, I'm V. CorvidWitxh on all platforms, or Aster Vaughn if you're interested in my books and writing baloney. Um, yep, here I
I
am. And you?
I'm also here. I'm for Liza on stuff, but I don't have anything to like. You don't have to follow me. Oh no, I don't
Why
have
not?
things like you have. Because I don't have things like you have. Like you make things and you write things and you do things.
I do a lot of things. Yes, I have curated my internet presence over the last 5 years, more so. I wasn't really a public person until TikTok though, in 2019. Like that was my first time really, because I don't know, Tumblr wasn't, I didn't count that as my like I'm going to be an internet persona. Like it just, I got a few followers and that was cool, but now I'm like, okay, I'm a brand. I'm going to keep
My
branding.
brand.
My brand. I am a brand. CorvidWitch is the bland brand.
Oh no! You are
CorvidWitch is the
anything but
brand.
bland. Um,
Anyway, you have a bunch of usernames though everywhere. Like you're,
I I'm for Liza on a lot of things. I'm Anne the Hat on Instagram, and I'm Lesbian Warren on Steam.
yeah, and Twitch.
Oh
But
yeah.
you're not streaming yet. Would you ever stream? Is that something you want to do this
Yes,
year?
I actually tried to stream one night and I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I just gave up.
I will help you if you want to stream on Twitch. That's
Maybe,
fun.
because I'm actually playing this really cool video game right now.
Which one?
That Jocelyn got me for, I guess for Christmas. Um, it's called Dordonia.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where they filmed Ever After, which is why I wanted to play the game. But it's
Absolutely.
so cute. It's you're a woman who has no memories before the age of 13, and you spent like a summer with your grandmother like before you lost all your memories, and your grandmother just died and you have to go back to her house and like rediscover all the things from your childhood.
Is this game about you? Good lord.
And like her house is in Dordonia, and you explore the house, and each time you find a memory, like you get a memory back, you turn back into like the little girl.
Cute.
And the little girl has like the ability to find stickers, and there's like words in the air that you can capture, and you have a little Polaroid camera and you can take pictures of like pretty things that
I
you
love
see.
that. That
And
sounds
at
really
the end
cute.
of yeah, at the end of each day that you're a little girl, this is my favorite part. You get to create a piece in your scrapbook for your day, like
Mm-hmm.
based on all the stickers and sounds and pictures and words that like you found throughout the day, and it's like really cool.
That's awesome. And just knowing you and knowing what kind of commentary you would bring to the game, I think that would be really fun to watch you play, for sure.
Oh, thank you.
So if you ever need help, like obviously I'm sure Jocelyn and Kara could help you set that shit up because they're more tech savvy, but I am also here to help if needed.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I honestly I was a little in the weeds last time I tried to do it. No, I just got frustrated and couldn't
Yeah.
figure it out. But
Well, having an external streaming program helps. Like I use OBS for our podcasts and for streaming on Twitch. I used to use Twitch Studio, which is like, it's not the built-in streaming platform, but it's like, or application, but Twitch made it and it's very simplified. So it's a good starter like thing. It's different than on TikTok where streaming is just like you press a button and then your camera's there and then you go.
hmm.
So you need like an extra piece.
Yeah, I think it would be fun to sometimes. Yeah.
You know what other game I think you might enjoy that came out recently? It's called Infinity Nikki. Have you heard of
Never
it or
heard of
seen
it.
So it's like an open world game, I think, but you are this girl named Nikki, I think. And the whole point is just running around the world collecting outfits. So collecting like materials to make clothes and collecting different outfits that like give
Oh,
you different powers to like do stuff in the world. And
that's
it's very
cool.
cozy and cute with like a bigger story that connects all the games that I've heard is dark, but I don't see that in the gameplay. I'm just like, this is
Hmm.
a fun dress up
I would,
game with like
yeah,
story and you know, there's no fighting and there's no like constant fear of losing or death or whatever, which is
totally.
what I enjoy in cozy games. But you can only play so many farming simulators before you're like, oh my god, what
Look
else is
burnt
there?
out. Yeah.
What else is there?
But yeah, Dordonia is great for a cozy game. Like I highly recommend it. Like
It's on Steam.
yeah, and the artwork is beautiful. Like
Nice.
I don't know. It's fun. And it was originally in French, so some of the English
Mm,
translations like a little weird sometimes, but for the
that's cool
most part
though.
it's pretty good.
Nice. I'll look into it. That sounds cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like cozy games. My cozy game ish thing, well, the obsession is Palia, but I've started playing Fields of Mysteria, which is also really cute.
Oh,
It's
I've
like a,
heard of that.
yeah, it's kind of like Stardew Valley, but you have
Yeah. I
magic and
think
other things.
Jocelyn plays that. That sounds
Probably.
like something I've heard her talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun so far. I like the
That's cool.
characters.
That's awesome.
Um, yeah, cozy games. What else? Oh, do you remember? Did you watch South Park?
Yes, but like not any time recently.
Not at all recently, me either. But like this
Okay.
episode, this was like the World of Warcraft episode, like when that was really popular. Do you remember that one? And everybody was getting on the Butters character because they're like, "You're on your computer all the fucking time. You must be playing. You must be so
No.
good at World of Warcraft." And he's like, "No, I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure."
Oh
And
my
it was just
god.
like a funny little thing. But the game Hello Kitty Island Adventure is coming out on Steam in
No
like a month.
way.
In like a month. I'm very excited.
That is amazing. I feel like you're gonna play that
Hmm.
like all the time.
As long as I can like make sure that the game wasn't made with AI at all, then yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, now you're making me want to stream.
Good.
Um, I
2025 goals. Add it.
I will.
Good.
I went for walk. I went for two walks yesterday. One of
I
them
went
was like
for a walk.
I went for a walk.
Me too.
I have purse.
I have first.
Um, I I went for a walk yesterday in the morning because I really wanted to walk when it was still snowing out. It was like snowing in the morning, but by the time I got my shit together, it was like raining. So I just
Mm.
like walked in the rain, but like in my snowsuit.
This is so
So
nice. Love that.
like I still had a good walk and like I went down random neighborhood streets because I'm still like not that familiar with the area and like I don't know like I always daydream about like I think because I don't want to live in this house anymore. I always
Yeah.
daydream about like living in other people's houses. Like I'm like oh that would be nice and like I don't know.
Hey, living out here, I do that too to an extent, but I'm always like looking at the people's pool house or
Yeah.
tool shed
Woof.
that's like oversized tool shed or
Yes.
detached garage, and I'm like, I could live there. I could live in
Yeah.
that. I'll be fine in that structure because I don't need like a 15-bedroom McMansion to sustain myself. But
Yeah, I've realized like I need to live in a smaller space. Like this house is too big, which is not like like child me like before I lived anywhere besides my parents' house like always wanted a huge house and
yeah,
like now that I've lived a bunch of places and situations like I need a smaller place.
yeah.
Like I need yeah.
No, I like. I feel like the size of my house is ideal, but it needs to
Yeah.
be structured differently. Like I need to have
Yes.
different sections. I don't because my living room, dining room, kitchen is pretty much open concept, which is nice, but it's not structured well enough. Like we don't use the dining area to its full extent, so it's just like
Yeah.
just dead space for most of the. Don't do this. Dead
You
space
got it.
most
You
of the
got this.
time. So like I want to have an exercise space or like a meditation space or a reading space. Like I want to have little parts of the home tell stories. I don't want the office to also be where I do cosplay, where I make jewelry, where I work out, where I do whatever.
It's too multi-purpose.
Exactly. And then I also want my bedroom to be just for sleeping and like my clothes and makeup. Like I don't, maybe I'll keep my altar in there, but I don't know. Like I
hear you.
A small, but you know, we did live on a very small space for a while, the bus, which was like a little too small.
It was. And there wasn't a separation.
No. There was no walls or like, I mean, if it was a bigger bus, it would have been different. But
in the farm that we stayed at, where we lived in that house,
the A-frame, like detached.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like a mother-daughter home or whatever?
That was mother-in-law, but like it wasn't a mother-in-law suite, but I think that's what they called it.
I think
it wasn't.
Yeah. It's not.
Like I thought a mother-in-law suite was something that's like attached to your house but has like a fully functioning like little house inside it. This was
so like what my grandma
had. A totally
had.
Different building. Yes.
I'll get rid of that. But yeah, like
I was so careful about not saying anything about the farm and where it was, and then you're just like, name of street.
Where my grandma lived. Whatever. But fine. Yes, she had a mother-in-law suite.
Yes.
Right downstairs.
Like that. Where it was like haunted, wasn't it? Or something. Wasn't it like cursed?
No, that was the apartment. Because the mother-in-law suite had a door that literally led upstairs. Like it used to be part of the house, but then she didn't need it like that, so that became its own apartment. But it had its own kitchen. The other one was not at all attached to her main floor upstairs. But yeah, somebody, I don't think they died in there, but there's people that just had not great experiences living in that.
Right.
I think I need another light, which is hopefully going to help the camera.
But the house on the farm we were at, if it had...
The A-frame was amazing. That was my favorite thing.
If it was a little more divided, but like that amount of space was like perfect. If it had a few more doors to close, that would have been like the right size.
Definitely ideal for one person without the extra rooms, I think. But for two people living there, I think...
No goat sickness.
The goat sickness.
Nobody got goat sickness.
The bathroom was beautiful.
The
bathroom was beautiful.
Yeah.
But
it was like stones. Like there was like, do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I know it sounds like there's just like a lot of
it wasn't just
stones.
tiles, it was absolutely.
Like it was really cool.
The mosaic.
I spent a lot of time in that
I know,
bathroom.
That's why I'm saying at least the bathroom was pretty. What a what a time.
I was so sick for like, I don't know, was it like 3 days? 2-3 days?
Yeah, your alfalfa allergy just caught up with you, plus whatever else happened.
I walked outside and like the family had painted like an entire mural that like I didn't even know was happening.
Yeah, you were just like, ill. But it's crazy that I didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's why I think it was alfalfa like allergy on top of whatever.
But they all had it too.
Well, that's what happens when you have food poisoning and you don't wash your hands properly or sanitize. Like everybody's going to get the same stomach bug.
Is it 'cause
I don't know if that's what you did, but maybe.
Remember.
It was just the fact that everything in that house smelled like what the goats eat, and I was like, this is just alfalfa. That's why I think it's an allergy.
And I was so allergic. Like I had a cough that entire day.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's just not for you. Your immune system was pushed to the limit.
Do you remember those like weird Christian videos that we watched? Like
on the TV with cable? Yeah.
No, like I thought those were DVDs.
Oh, were they?
Like there was like guy, it was all these crazy stories about like crazy stuff that people had survived, and it was like all because of Jesus. I
vaguely remember it, but I feel like that was something that you were
I might have watched more of
watching
it than you. I
because
thought it
you
was really
had nothing
interesting.
else to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was when I had goat sickness and I was just
That's
like,
what I
well,
think. And I like showed up and I was like, "What are we doing?" And you're like, "I'm watching this." I'm like, "I'm gonna go to bed. All right, bye." I don't want this.
that's fair. That's so fair. But the best thing we watched was the camel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was the funniest thing I've ever
That was
seen.
great. Oh man, I wish we
It,
recorded that.
it was I like remember I was literally like closing my eyes the other night. I like remembered almost the name of like that group that made it. It was like
Nice.
Cracked Pavement or like Feet on the Pavement or like something like that. Like stomping on the pavement. It was something with
Yeah.
pavement. But
Rest
yeah.
in peace, Valerie. Our
Yeah.
our host. We did woofing, willing workers on organic farms. We did a woofing expedition in like 2015, 2016. No, 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
And Valerie, one of our hosts, had a lovely family in Oregon, but unfortunately passed away recently, which I found out through Facebook. And she was a lovely lady. So
Yeah.
we were actually talking about the short films that we made on that farm.
I accidentally found them. I was looking for like you know how you can go into shared things on your
Mm-hmm.
Google Drive. I was looking for the file that had like the pattern for my dress so I
Yeah.
could print it out. It's this giant thing. It like
Nice.
unfolds. It's like the length of the room. But I was looking for that so I could follow the pattern so I could tape everything together right. And I like accidentally found like the shorts that we made when we were on various farms, and then I
Yes.
was like, nostalgia, and I just
Mm-hmm.
like ended up watching a bunch instead of doing anything about the dress.
Good. During that weird time when, like, between Vine and before TikTok, when making videos, short videos and stuff wasn't, like, easy. There wasn't an
I
app
can't
to
believe
do
we
it.
did that. It was cool.
It was fun. I like editing shit. I like making videos.
You're very good at
Music
it.
videos. Listen, if I had come of age just like a few years before I actually did, when music videos were still
Yes.
a thing, I could be a music video director, producer, whatever, creator, designer. That was my passion. That was my dream.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I graduated high school in 2009, music videos were like, MTV, that's not for music videos. Fuse, we're not going to do that. VH1 is just fucking reality shows. I mean, I think some artists do music videos still, but
Yeah, but it's not what it was. Like we're
no.
it's definitely like waning.
That
It's
was
like the
like
goal.
how we found new music. Like, I'm going to turn on the
Yeah.
TV and watch the, like, I don't know, rock countdown or whatever.
Speaking of,
Yeah,
so a lot of times I find new music on TikTok.
same.
And are you on like the party bus side of TikTok or is that just me?
I think that might be just you.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
What is it?
It's this woman who recorded like this bop when she was drunk,
Mm-hmm.
and she put it's on Spotify. I think it's called Party Bus. And then the demo is like the drunk one. And then she released like a real one, but I genuinely like the drunk one better. It's just like mumbly nonsense lyrics,
Good.
most of it, and it's like the tune is great. Please look it up.
I will,
I like
absolutely.
it. It is by hold on, let me get the information straight here. It is by. It's called Trip on the Party Bus, and there's like a drunk version, a regular version. It's by E.D. Cadence. E.D.
Okay.
Cadence.
Cool.
I cannot recommend enough.
I will definitely check it out.
So it's
That sounds fun. I don't know if we're gonna have another episode before the supposed TikTok ban, so
oh yeah.
I'm sad about that potentially
I'm not
happening.
getting banned.
Oh well, because you're in Canada, so you're not gonna deal with the ban.
I mean, I will. Like, I think a lot of people I follow are American, so it sucks.
I'm just like, I don't know. I saw
I don't
somebody
know.
made a video that was like millennials mourning the dopamine of another video app like Vine, just like, well, okay, another thing that made getting through the day easier, gone. Another
But
way to be creative and make art, gone. Cool.
I
Thanks.
feel like it's kind of a metaphor though, like the more distance you have, like the more life you've lived, like you see the like
Yeah.
something go up and then something like wane, and it's just like another
Mm-hmm.
thing of that.
Absolutely. But at the same time, like we know why they're trying to get
Yeah,
rid of it in
yeah.
the US,
And
and
that adds like another layer of like ugh,
it's so frustrating.
yeah. Ooh,
Not I mean, like, I don't know. I just like it for the way that it simplifies what I like to do. It's not even like making me money or really getting me any kind of more followers or anything like that at this point. I just like the way that it's easy to use for
I
videos.
like I like some of my mutuals I like really like I think they're
Mm-hmm.
really cool, and I follow a lot of like local libraries on TikTok and like history places
Yeah.
like, and I'm gonna miss like I feel like I learned a lot on there,
Mm-hmm. I do
and I
too.
feel like that's part of why it's going away. I feel like it made the world very like globalized and accessible,
Yeah,
and like
everybody
that.
was connected on in one
Yeah,
place.
and we were getting like different perspectives on things that like
Mm-hmm.
the media locally had not a lot of control over.
Yep, and the U.S. government couldn't make money off of that, so now they're like, that's a threat to us. Um, TikTok even gave me a STEM category. I don't know. I feel like
It's
I've mentioned this before, but
yeah,
so
but
there's
I
like your
feel like I
following, your friends tab, the shop tab. There's an explore tab now, but
oh yeah, I
then
have
like
STEM.
you have STEM too? Good.
Yeah,
I love it. Some of my friends didn't have it and I was like, "Oh shit." They clocked
I
me as a
feel like
nerd.
I feel like this is really a smart. This is a smart
It is.
place
No,
to.
every time they're talking about like new math calculations or whatever, I'm like,
Yeah,
"No, I don't care about that. I'm here for space. I'm here for physics. I'm here for the stars and like maybe weird science."
I not on STEM, but on something. I was just like watching a person kind of break down math, and like
Mhm.
I actually understood math for the first time, like how
Yeah,
multiplication works and so I'm really not good at math. It's like a pretty weak time for me.
understandable.
But
I am to an extent. I like math, but it's
you're
like
not.
one of those things. I was talking to Shannon about it the other day, actually. She's like, I love certain parts of math because it is just pattern recognition.
Mm,
And I'm like, yes, pretty much all of math is different patterns. But if you don't know the pattern or you don't understand why the pattern works that way, then you're not going to understand the equation and the rest of the math.
yeah. Yeah,
So,
it's true. I like math once it's like broken down in a way I can understand.
yeah,
Like I think it's really interesting. But like
because it always makes sense. It's like beautiful,
yeah,
perfect logic. It's just, I love it
me too.
when I understand it.
Cause like I feel like you don't get that a lot in life. Like a lot of
Mm-hmm.
things that happen and like whatever in day to day, like they don't make a ton of sense. But like it's nice you can go do math and like it'll always add up.
Yep.
Like it's very comforting.
But I also enjoy art for the
Yeah,
opposite reason, where like it isn't always the same each time and you can't always make it make
true.
sense. And
That's very true.
a lot of it is up to interpretation. I think we're getting a delivery right now, but I'm not sure.
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
can we talk about news? I don't know how to do a clever to talk.
All right, I'll let you do the clever segue. Come on, camera, keep up with me.
Okay, let's see. Wow, math.
Wow, math.
2025 is a number.
Sure is. Sure is.
Is that good?
It's actually a 9 year. Because 5 plus 2 plus 2 is 9.
Oh, what does that mean?
Nines are all about endings. Nines are all
Oh,
about everything coming to a head, a culmination before it just like completes into a 10, which then brings us back to 1.
whoa.
Mm-hmm. As somebody born on the 9th, it's a lot of strain and struggle and like almost finished.
It sounds like when I poop in the morning.
I was gonna go for an edging metaphor, but that also works. Yeah.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
That's more pleasant.
Ah. All right. How's this going for your segue?
Going weird. I love edging, but I wanted to talk about the new. It's like my favorite thing in the world. It's not in the world, but it's
in the world.
It's one of my favorite things not in the world. Never mind. Okay, so
all
anyway,
right,
the
keep
new
going.
year.
We're gonna get to that new topic soon enough.
We're gonna talk about New Year's past and New Year's present and New Year's future.
Yeah.
And I was excited.
I'm excited too.
Do you have anything to say about past New Year?
You can go first. You can start us off. I feel like
Why?
I was doing a lot of talking. What do you mean, why?
Were you? I don't know.
Was I not?
I don't know. I feel like I've been yapping.
I mean, that's what we do here. So
It's true. That's all we do. If we were quiet, you wouldn't have anything to listen to.
all right. So I mean, yeah, it's just
Like, I can't handle this.
one episode is just a staring contest between us.
Yeah.
I will talk about my New Year's this year. I did nothing.
Nice.
Pretty much. My mother and sister and I hung out. We ordered Indian food. We did like those little cracker things where you know.
Oh yeah.
And then it's a crown and a stupid toy.
I like that. I thought that was for Christmas.
We did it for New Year's.
I love it.
I made latkes with you.
Latkes! We made It's our 9th year making and it's a 9 year.
Our 9th year in the 9 year. But was Hanukkah still on New Year's Eve? Or were we late?
Tonight is the last.
Okay. Cool. So we did it in time.
Yes.
We made latkes.
They were really good.
I cleaned the house a little bit, but I mean, I did stay up till midnight, but that wasn't like intentional. Like I wasn't out or doing anything. I was just scrolling on my phone. Whatever. I called my partner and was like, "Hey, Happy New Year. I love you. Good night." That was it.
I left you a long, cheesy message.
You did, and I pressed keep, but I don't know where those go.
No, it did keep. I saw it.
I saw it keep, but I don't know where they keep. So hopefully...
It should be. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
You have it. It was very...
long cheese.
And cheesy.
Good cheese.
Yeah. Because I appreciate our friendship, and I
Me too.
I don't know. Still.
There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shannon ate all the latkes, so I have to make more.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna make more soon. They were fucking good.
They were really good.
They were so good.
Can we put like a tip out there?
Mm-hmm.
I think flour makes your latkes less tasty. I don't think you should use flour.
No, I think it's literally just potato, onion, yellow onion or white onion, and egg.
Yeah.
That's all you need. And maybe salt and pepper.
1 egg per 2 potato is kind of the ratio.
I used half an egg for my 1 potato, half an onion.
Yeah. Yeah, I used
oil.
a whole onion. Oh, also, your mom's thing of sticking bread in your mouth totally works.
Oh my god, yeah. That
I don't get it.
I can't believe we went 9 years. Like, I've lived my whole life cutting onions, and this is the first year that my mom is like, oh, by the way, if you put a piece of bread in your mouth while you're slicing onions, you won't cry. Oh.
I drooled. I did drool.
Yeah, well, my whole face was like, you need to eat this bread. Why is it just in your mouth? Like, you need to eat this. It's just getting soggy. What are you doing?
I should also mention I didn't have any bread, so I used a rice cake.
Yes, but it still worked.
It still works.
So is it just putting anything in your mouth, you think?
I think it's something, like, I think it's not it's in your mouth. Like, my theory is that if it's, like, in front of your nose, like...
Well, yeah, because you can't taste and smell things at the same time, right? So if you're tasting something, you can't
really?
smell something. I think so.
And I know that.
I could be straight up lying. I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure you can't taste and smell things at the same time.
That's wild.
Like, if you're tasting something, you will also, like, absorb... Like, you can't smell something different and taste... Like, it's one or the other.
So if I like, ate some fried rice and then, like, smelled roses, my, like, brain would either pick, like, to just smell the roses or just taste the fried rice.
I think so.
Huh. Interesting.
And I'm not going to fact check this right now.
No, that's fair.
I'll fact check it later.
Yeah.
Actually, let me write that down.
I had kind of like a weird New Year's, but it was good. It was I went to my friend's apartment.
Yeah.
For like a get together, like a gathering. It wasn't quite a party, but it was like a gathering of friends.
Mm-hmm.
But the host whose apartment it was got too drunk and high.
Oh no.
And then threw up around 9:30 and was probably throwing up till around 10:30.
That early, huh? That sucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
We went over at like, or I went over at 6. Some people went over like a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
And I had 1.5 cans of twisted tea, like a crazy person.
Mm.
At like
You're getting twisted.
At like 6 o'clock, so I was pretty sober, which was good. And then at like 11ish, I left to like go try to meet Jocelyn because she's been working the past few New Year's we've been together, and like it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. I'm glad like it's a good night for money because
right.
like she's a bartender at like me. And like I went there and her boss was like, "Oh my god." And then like took me through the back kind of to where she was, but I came a few minutes before midnight, so of course she was like pouring all the champagne for like the people that had paid to like exist there.
Yep.
So it was like kind of awkward. And then I did get like a little kiss, and then I went out like back through the kitchens because she had to like clean up. So it was like a very like quick.
Hello, Happy New Year. Okay, goodbye. Yes.
Yeah.
Cute.
But it was, I don't know, it was worth it. Also, like, I don't know, like, it was nice to be, do you ever know when you're, like, driving in your car alone, and you feel very, like, in my own little world of, like, vibes?
Uh-huh, I love that.
Yeah. So that was nice. And it was just, like, alone late at night, New Year's, like, nobody's really driving. Like, it was pleasant.
And that's, like, a little different than how you've treated New Year's, I think.
Yeah.
Although it's been like 10 years now of New Year's that we've known each other, and it's, you know, I was also interested in doing activities, but not to the same extent. Like, you were very focused on having plans, and like you needed plans for New Year's.
There's, like, no other holiday that I can think of that I get FOMO for, like, in a big way, but New Year's messes me up. Like, I, like, Thanksgiving's whatever, like, any, like, Christmas is whatever, I don't care. Like, Halloween, whatever. For some reason, New Year's, like, I have to have plans, and I don't know why.
Halloween is kind of like that for me. Okay, camera. In that I need to dress up. Like, I need to have a reason to dress up. Even if it's just, like, I'm going to dress up and take pictures or, like, walk around Main Street or whatever. But, like, I can't not do anything for Halloween. Like, I don't have to go out, but I need to dress. I'm there.
Am I crazy? Was that for Halloween we'd get Taco Bell and play Soul Calibur?
Yes.
Was that Halloween?
That was Halloween.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah. I think that's a great tradition.
Absolutely. But we also dressed up. Or, like, that was also during the time of going out, I think. So, like, Halloween was usually a Tuesday or something. So I'm not going out to the bar on a Tuesday. I'll go on the Saturday before.
Yeah, there'd be, like, a party, like, on the weekend or whatever,
But yeah, Taco Bell and video games was...
I think that's great.
Incredible.
Or
was that 420? No, that was Halloween.
I think that was Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what we should post on here one day? Because it was in that file, too, and I didn't watch the whole thing because it was 20 minutes.
Oh, no. What?
Like, when we tried to do, like, basically what we're doing now with, like, we had, like, the pizza and we put, like, Doritos loaded on it, and, like, there's a whole 20 minutes of us, like, doing that.
We should clip that down, probably.
Yeah.
We could feature it. The early days. Because we also tried another thing where we were, like, reading pirate stories or something. Like, what was that?
What? What?
Do you remember? Yeah. You, like, dressed up as a pirate and you were reading this story. Like, was it a smut or a fanfic or something? You were reading, I think it was a piratica. Like, erotica was what we were going to call it or something.
Oh, yeah! And this is ringing a bell, but, like, I remember it, but I also don't remember.
Erotica, I think it was.
Erotica. What is it? I think I just read smut.
You just read smut in a pirate accent. And
we should bring that back.
I think so. I think so. I think that we might have an audience for that now.
That's a great idea. I completely forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I remembered that one, but
I love that you remembered that.
Because the first episode, the only episode, it's not even it was just like a screen test.
Yeah.
You were wearing like the black jacket and I think a pirate hat, and we were at a hotel, and I was just recording, and you because you did your accent. Do your accent. Your pirate accent.
What do you can I have a sentence? I don't even know if I can do it anymore.
Read the topic ideas sentence in your pirate accent. I hope you can do it, because Talk Like a Pirate Day is like the same day as your birthday or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, like, I got to get into character. Like,
character.
New Year's past, New Year's present, New Year's future, and also January plans.
Yes. So imagine that, but reading erotica smut. I think we were gonna call it erotica.
We could read your smut in pirate voices.
Not my smut.
Am I not supposed to talk about your smut?
No, hey, it's for sale. If you want to buy it.
Buy it.
It's well, the stuff that you have you started editing it?
No. So sorry.
That's fine. I haven't paid you. It's fine.
No, but I will edit it. I do promise.
Well, that particularly is the characters from my Briarthorn series. Because
Your characters from
my characters. Because I don't want to. That would be weird to read in a pirate accent. Yeah. I mean, all of it might be, but yeah, we gotta just have a pirate episode.
Erotica, yeah. Erotica. We do. Oh, it could be on my birthday, maybe. It could be for Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Yeah,
that would be brilliant.
Perfect. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't want to put erotica or like hardcore smut stuff in my novels themselves, because I want it to be like accessible to a wider audience. And the last thing I want is my work to be shrunk down to just erotic writing. Like, there's a whole story and character development and everything going on there. If reading porn is your thing, that's fine, but there's more than that. So like it's a little addition. I have like once you have it edited, I'm gonna commission some art and have like a little magazine, I guess, that you can get to accompany the books if you want to. But
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
but we could ask for people to like submit their
Oh my god, that would be
erotica.
amazing. Please do. That would be so. And by September, we might have a bigger audience, and then like
Maybe
it could be like randos, because otherwise it's gonna be like whatever.
it's gonna be
whatever our
people we
friends
know.
read.
It's gonna be people we know.
I'm not
Which
gonna
is fine.
ask my mom to submit anything. I don't want to know.
Oh yeah, your mom
I'm
watches this. Hi.
Yeah. Hi. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm the prude. Like, my mom is so much more comfortable with this stuff. Like, she's like, we can talk about whatever you need to. And I'm like, no.
That's the Aquarius way.
Like, is it a Virgo thing to be like, oh, no, thank you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Probably more so with your mom, too. But, all right. So, erotica, I'm glad we circled back to that.
Remembered that.
What did you do for New Year's last year?
I went to a party. I went to a party, and we played Cranium.
Nice.
And sung karaoke, I think, like at a person's apartment.
So okay.
But I was drunk last New Year's a bit.
Good.
I couldn't have driven. But yeah.
Do you have a favorite New Year's story?
I have a few because they're different genres of like how I celebrated the New Year.
Nice.
Do you have a favorite New Year's story?
I don't really remember, but I can think about it while you tell yours.
I have 3, and I won't make a big.
You can tell all of them, but yeah.
I've that are like truly memorable. One was in New York City. I'm allowed to say I haven't lived there for like a very long. And I was in like a very early 20s. I don't remember, like 21 or even I must have been drinking age.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's like 21 or 22 maybe. And I was friends with somebody whose family was like super wealthy, and for a couple of New Year's we'd like go to this Italian restaurant and like pig out and get drunk, and then like me and my friend would just like wander the streets. And like the first year we did it, we just started wishing people Merry New Year in like very weird accents, like all across New York City. And I just like, it was so innocent, you know? It was like this like very innocent kind of drunken behavior that was like meant to kind of like bring joy to people. And like I just remember like doing silly accents and going around New York City and wishing people a Merry New Year. That was cute. Like, that's a good memory. Yeah,
definitely.
So that's that one. And then in high school, sorry if I'm like rambling.
No, please share.
In high school, I didn't have many friends that like went to my high school, but I was friends with a lot of people from the next town over. So like I would take the train and like go see them. And one of them had an uncle who had a houseboat, and that's where I celebrated all my New Year's in high school, on that houseboat. And we'd always have a tower of Martinelli's sparkling cider.
That's fucking cool.
And like we'd all just drink cider and like have fun, and like that. Those are like good memories.
Nice.
And then my last favorite New Year's is like it's the one where like I was like, we have to have a plan, and I'm gonna get off work at 11 and we have to figure out what to do.
Yeah, the one that really strained our connection, because I was like, I'm down to just like go to our friend's apartment and then go home.
But do you remember what we did? Because I have a very distinct memory, and it was really cool.
Didn't we go to the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looked, I think, because it was like
there was
like
full
no
moon, or was there no moon?
I think it was the opposite. There was no
moon. Yeah. Okay.
And it looked like the waves were just like engulfing, like the darkness was engulfing us, and the waves were like engulfing the beach, and it was like this, like it was so like such blackness. Like, it was such like a huge, powerful feeling. Like,
Yeah. It would have been so easy to just like accidentally die.
yeah, it did. It felt like the ocean could kind of like start anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't know
Yeah.
exactly where it began.
Yeah,
Like,
but the stars, I'm sure the star, like there were, I don't know if there were clouds. There probably
maybe there
weren't.
were stars, but like it was like incredibly powerful, and I remember it
Yeah.
was so quiet, and we just like stood there until we were too cold, and just like
Yeah.
that was one of my favorite New Year.
Nice. I love going to the ocean for events. I did it after
Yes.
prom. I do it like when I just need to be outside, like, and I like going to the ocean during the off season as well, specifically because I feel like she gets neglected. Everyone goes there in the summer.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's really special to go to the ocean in the off season.
Definitely. As a local.
Look, what about your New Year?
My own New Year's
Memorable New.
So I spent a lot of New Year's in New Paltz with my college friends, and then when they graduated, we went to, I think, Brooklyn. We would go to Brooklyn or Queens and like just go out and hang out and do things there. I was also dating somebody in the group of friends at the time, so it was easier to like make those plans because I was just like, I don't know, I'm not always good at, like, I'm an extrovert but I'm not so I get like adopted into groups and then like invited into things, and I'm like, okay, yes, I will do that thing. And so when I wasn't doing that anymore, I think I just went to like town, like the bars in town.
Yeah, that's cool in itself, though. Like,
Yeah, I never did anything in like, no, I went to one sleepover party for New Year's in like middle school, I think.
that's cool. A sleepover New Year's party in middle school? Like, wow.
It was either middle school or high school, because I wasn't allowed to do stuff like that for a while because my parents were like, I don't know, weird things happen at those events and you're too young to do that or whatever. I'm like, okay, fine. But yeah, New Year's was never really like a big thing. I was, drinking and doing stuff anyway. I didn't need that.
Yeah.
Although, no, I mean, those were just like volleyball team parties. I don't remember.
Team party.
I must have been drunk for a lot of them. It's
Were
been
you
nice to have
popular?
sober New Year's, huh?
Were you popular?
No, I was like not a popular, like, in the way of like teen movie popular, but
Yeah.
I did have associations and like friends and people that were doing things and didn't mind inviting me along to do them.
Yeah. Okay. You were like you had like people like
Yeah.
yeah.
I had my group of friends in high school, and then I had like my sports team friends because that was also a social group.
Yeah.
And then I had like other friends that I'd known since like kindergarten. My main group of friends were mostly people that I got closer with in high school, but then there was like the extended people that like, I've known you since kindergarten, so we never had like a falling out. We're just not close right now.
Right. Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
But my school, my graduating class was 60 kids, so everybody
That's
knew
like
everybody.
it's just such a different experience than what I had.
It's there we go. It's crazy.
It's yeah.
But yeah, having the last 8 years being sober, and this is the first year that I wasn't high either.
Nice.
No weed, no alcohol. I had a completely sober New Year.
Oh, speaking of tangentially, my friend made us. I'm sure she wouldn't mind me saying her name, but like I'm just gonna not.
Yeah.
My friend, by the way, is like in her 60s, and her mom is probably in her like 90s or like very late 80s.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to be picturing young people. So they made weed butter, and then they made weed gingerbread men.
Did you try them? Did you have one?
No, I'm so scared because I don't know what the dosage is, and like neither do they. Like,
Literally just bite off a leg
oh.
and wait an hour.
Yeah, so they're just like sitting in a box in the living room, and they're like labeled weed, which was very nice of them.
Weed.
And,
I feel like I had to have done shrooms or acid on New Year's. I don't think I did acid.
I've
I
never.
feel like no. I did
Not on New
acid on
Year's.
Thanksgiving.
Whoa, whoa.
After the meal, like I went, we had our family dinner, and then I went out with my friends to do acid and walk around town.
Was that the time you were in the car and you thought you were driving?
Yep, and a Santana song, Black Magic Woman, came on, and all three of us were just sitting and looking out the window like, we're on a fucking road trip right now. We are zooming, we are going to the desert, this is beautiful, everything's moving. And then the song ended, and we all were like, we didn't move at all. We're in the parking lot, the car's not even on, we're all just like sitting here.
God.
And then I looked at them, and they looked at me, and I was like, did you also think that we were on like a road trip? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, we had a shared hallucination. I love that for us.
So cool. So cool.
And do you remember the glass blowing place that used to be back there? Mm-hmm. So walking through that area where all the like art and flowers and things, that was beautiful. That was nice too.
That's so cool. What a great experience.
Yeah, so that was Thanksgiving, not New Year's, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Maybe I did ecstasy on New Year's one year. I don't remember, man. Like, we never needed a holiday or a reason to do that. Yeah. I think the acid on Thanksgiving was because we all had the next day off, and we knew the trip was going to be like 12 hours long, so we needed time to fry our 17-year-old brains. Jesus Christ.
I know, but I love that story. I just think it's really neat.
Yeah, it is. But it's... Oh my God.
So we talked about the past of New Year's, and we talked about like what happened this year. Mm-hmm. So now there's like future New Year's, but also January plans.
Jan plans. Yeah, future New Year's, I'd like to like do New Year's in a different country.
Okay.
In Europe.
Okay.
Or Japan or anywhere. Can I come? Like literally. You please, absolutely.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Because we had a New Year's in St. Augustine, and I think that was great. I loved that one. To be honest.
With your grandma?
Did we do New Year's with her? Oh, we did. I think we did.
Yes, we did.
We did New Year's with her. We did Christmas in St. Augustine because the wedding was like right before Christmas or right after. It was really close. Yeah, and we just like really close. That was the first year that I did Christmas without going to like a big family thing, and I was just on a beach in Florida camping, and I was like, this is the fucking life. Like, this cool.
And we watched
great.
I don't know if we watched this on Christmas, but somewhere around this time we watched Neverending Story, and it was the first time I saw it, and it was great.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Christmas. We did New Year's with my Nana. That's lovely.
Yeah, because I remember us. Like, I remember everybody
with the little hats and the blowy things. And, yeah. I'm glad we
watched
did that.
Jeopardy with her, but I don't know if that was the same night. But
I think we were with her for a few days, but that was wonderful. Yeah.
That was wonderful. I'm really glad we got to have time.
Me too. Yeah.
But yeah, future New Year's. Yeah, let's do it somewhere weird.
We'll do it. So January plans then. What are yours? Your Jan plans.
Really excited because like in a little over 2 weeks I'll be snowboarding at a fancy resort for my friend's birthday.
Wow, snowboarding.
I've never done it, and I don't think it's gonna go well. But
have you been skiing?
I went skiing once when I was 13. Like, I don't know if that counts as an experience anymore because it's been like 20 plus years. Like, I don't think.
Cool. Yeah. Well, wear a helmet.
I will. Maybe I'll like bring. Can I bring my skateboard pads? Like, how?
I hope so. Something. A lot of people went on those ski trips in high school and came back injured, and I'm like, damn.
Really? Did I tell you about this ski trip I went on? I thought it was with my Hebrew school, but my mom told me that was from the JCC.
What's that?
So like, it's the oh, you guys don't have a JCC. It's like
What
the
is it?
Y. I think it stands for Jewish Community Center, but it's
No, we
basically
don't
a
have
Y.
one of those out here, unfortunately.
Oh,
Or
well,
maybe
it
we
was,
do, but I wouldn't know about it because I was Catholic raised.
that's fair.
I was just a C.
But you're just a C.
Catholic.
But like, it's the same thing as the YMCA, but it's just like, I guess.
But not for the
I
young
don't-
men.
I guess. I mean, it was for whatever gender. There wasn't a like a limit.
Yeah.
But there's a place you can go.
Young man.
But I was with some of my friends from high school, and then like some other Hebrew schools were there, and then we like all got on this bus,
Mm-hmm.
and I sat next to a cute boy.
Oh, I know
And-
the story.
Can I say
Yeah.
it? But I had just cut my hair. Like my hair was pretty short,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought we were flirting. I was like, we're hitting it off. He doesn't know I'm a loser at my other school. Like I really have at middle school. I said high
Yeah.
school. It was middle school because I was only 13, and I was like, I have a shot. Like I like
Yeah.
perhaps he lives in a town nearby, and like he will go on a date with me. Everything will be great. So we're like talking, we're really chatting, we have a lot in common. Like I feel like sparks are flying.
Mm-hmm.
And then they like call our names on the bus, and like he looked so shocked when they called my name, and he was like, "You're a girl?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I was just like shattered because I realized he thought we were bros, and we were
Yeah.
just like boys talking in the bus.
Damn. Wah, wah.
That's like mostly what I remember about skiing.
Yeah, no, I don't remember what this place is called. Frost Valley. I went to Frost Valley in high school, I think.
Yeah.
Early high school. I went on a trip there, and it's all just like obstacle courses and like team building and whatever. I went with my high school, but the entire trip I was just so like I was just thinking like, "Oh my God, we're all in like these bunk bed areas. Like what if my crush and I sneak away to go have a kiss
Yes!
somewhere? Like is my best friend or my crush gonna like want to take me into the woods and just make out for
Yes!
an hour?" Like that's all my little hormonal brain was thinking of. I barely remember. I learned Quiet Coyote. That was like the only thing that I remember
What's
from there.
that?
It's when the people put up this hand. It's a Quiet Coyote.
Oh, I don't.
That means everyone else put theirs up and be quiet.
So it's just like whatever hormones you were having, and then Quiet Coyote.
And then shut up. That's the only thing I remember. That I remember also some of the obstacle courses because my best friend had like I think a panic attack at the top of one of them and had to climb down instead of jumping. So yeah.
Oh no.
I think I jumped, but I also think I just like blacked out and decided like I will do this, and I did it. But I also did that like a lot. It's called disassociation.
No. We had that in 6th grade, except we went to a Shokin.
Mm-hmm.
Does that ring any bells? Because I remember
I've
Frost
heard of
Valley.
this, but I've never been there.
I never went to Frost Valley. There was a group that was cooler than me that went to Frost Valley.
Yeah.
But I went to a Shokin.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the same thing. It was like they were trying to get us to bond as a class before we all entered middle school, and
Yeah.
like it didn't work. Like everybody was still in their same
No.
cliques. Like I didn't make any new friends.
No,
Like,
absolutely not. And like every time I saw like the cool girls and the cool boys like
Yeah.
they're gonna go play a like sneaky kissing game or whatever, I was like, should I just follow them or wait to be invited, like, or is it just not happening? And then there was always like the weird rumors that happened after, but
Yeah.
there was no kissing for me on those trips.
Not me neither, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's all right. That's probably fine.
Probably
honestly.
for the best.
Yeah, I was doing a bunch of other stuff that I didn't need Frost Valley to do anyway.
I don't think I was pretty innocent.
You were a good kid,
Yeah.
not me. But
That's
we can talk about
fine.
that in another episode if you want.
True. Oh my god, we should.
We could do that because we are out of time for this one anyway.
This one is over.
This one has ended. But I hope y'all enjoyed the silent clips of our latke making, because for some fucking reason I thought that screen recording our phone call would also record the sound. So you got silent clips of us making latkes on New Year's Eve. Oh well.
Sorry. But
We
it
tried.
was cute.
It
and
was.
they were really good.
Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out next time to record the
and then,
sound.
well, next year, hopefully it'll be in.
Yeah, so we won't even have to deal with the phone call part. We'll just record ourselves in person. We could do a tutorial. We could teach you how to make them.
Yeah. We don't even remember how to make them.
We don't. We know every year we don't remember. But it's okay, because every year they're delicious.
They are. They're really, honestly, they keep getting better and better.
Mm-hmm. Because we keep getting better and better. Even though we need a whole nap afterwards.
Oh my god, I was exhausted.
That's what happens.
Anyways.
Thank you
for tuning in.
Thank you for watching episode 10, episode 1 of 2025. Follow, like, comment, all the things if you want to. Maybe we'll make our own channel for this one day.
I'll bring back my old tradition.
Yeah? What is that?
I hope you all have a New Year. Thank you.
Merry New Year. Yes. Yes, indeed. Bring back the traditions.
That wasn't, we had better accents than that.
That's okay.
Let me tell you.
You got time. You got a whole year to work on it until next year's True. Merry New Year. Yeah. I'm the CorvidWitxh everywhere, and Dani.
I'm Dani, and I haven't homogenized my usernames across platforms.
There's always tomorrow.
There's always tomorrow.
All right. Well, we captured it today. That's it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.